Ah, shoot, I forgot to hide the screen. Starting soon. And here they come. Hello, hello, hello. It is the glorious and almighty Preston. You waiting for Feed the Pit to drop? Me too. We'll have some news about that in our next devlog, which will be this month. So, you guys can look forward to that. But how are we doing today? Doing good? Yo, welcome Horror Game Studio. Hello, Jacob. Welcome in chair, Luke the Luke. Off. Good, that's good to hear. I got some old Weather Channel music playing for the background. I'm feeling like the color purple today. I feel like I don't know what I'm feeling like today. I almost want to say red. I'm not like, turn up volume a bit of the music. Or the whole stream. Welcome, Colin. Yeah, I don't know what color I'm feeling like today. Pretty just normal day. Ran my groceries, got some what I kind of ran myself into a circle there. What's your favorite video game of all time? It kind of changes based on my mood. I mean, Minecraft is definitely up there. It might even just be Minecraft. Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda, that one's probably very much up there. And then, yeah, it's probably just between those two. But yeah. I mean, Minecraft is just kind of a game I can always come back to, and I think a game I always will come back to. Where do you like to get your burgers? I mean, I get most of my burgers from McDonald's, but I just don't really have a preference on any other place. Like, if I want like an actual good restaurant burger, I'm gonna go just to a restaurant. What was the first game you played? Probably Lego Star Wars Complete Saga or Lego Indiana Jones for the DS. Both on the DS. Maybe Harvest Moon Mineral City. not entirely sure. So one of those three. Mineral talent sort of skill. It was not ultra kill. But yeah, so today, we are going to be looking for a good spot. So with development, now that we, or I guess not now, we've had for a while preset levels, but now that we kind of have our plans for the rest of the game built out a little bit more, we're going to go and look for a landmark to replace so we can have them change out. And we're going to be looking on the Mission 3 map, Mountain. And you guys are going to get to see a little bit of gameplay. We're going to fly around the map, look for a good spot to put it, and what we should put there. Originally I was thinking Water Tower, but I think I'd rather that on a different map. So we're going to figure out, what would be a good landmark there to do ritualistic things. So I'll bring Isaac and Gunnar in here in a second. Would it make sense for Feed the Pit to have multiplayer or release in early access? Like I said, we'll talk about release in our next devlog, but multiplayer, not really. It is a single-player focused game. Strongest random hot takes. That's a tough one. I mean, I guess a really strong hot take I have is I don't like when horror games go about chapters, because I feel it tends to lead to really big gaps of time between chapters for only a couple hours of content. Are you ever going to stream Geometry Dash? No. Where's Big Ben going to be? Not Big Ben, but I mean, currently it's in all the missions, but I'm not sure. Right now it's in the... It'll for sure be... You can come talk to us soon, or no? Not anymore. You're being sarcastic. You're being mean now. Answering questions than I was going to. But right now it's going to be in the first mission. So I guess I'll let Isaac and Gunnar in here because they're so impatient. Hey, y'all.
It's been like 5 minutes. I was just like, what's he doing?
I was chatting with them. Also, I don't know.
That's what we want to do.
No, my turn. I get them. By the way, you guys, Isaac is getting angry. Yeah, shocker. Isaac's been having like this, almost a bit, where he'll just ask Gunnar why Gunnar's upset, and he'll do it to the point where Gunnar gets upset.
I don't even...
Hey, we're missing big news over here. Donald Glover is Yoshi in the movie. And
I think they just find this out.
And Wart from Super Mario Bros. 2 is also in the movie.
Oh, they got Wart?
Yeah.
From that game that everyone kind of collectively doesn't like very much. Fun fact. Mario Bros. 2 was originally Doki Doki Literature in Japan.
No, that's not correct.
It's correct.
Yeah, I think that's right.
What? No, it's Doki Doki Literature. I would know.
Okay.
How's it going, dude? It's going well. Does Isaac play piano? Isaac, I don't think you do.
I can... Not really. I can play a tiny bit. But mostly I'm bad at it.
I think I'm the only one who actually plays an instrument.
I was trying to learn at one point, but I realized I didn't need this to make music, so I gave up. And also self-teaching an instrument is very tough.
It is very tough. I know how to play bass.
I just didn't feel like it. I literally just went from the Nintendo stream to this one. Yeah, I was like, I think everyone's gonna be watching that, but it just ended, so. Something I've noticed about the...
Fine, you go ahead. You go ahead, Isaac.
Yeah, something I've noticed about the Pitchanter's antlers is that they're 2D planes. They're not about to be.
I already made models for them. They're not. Isaac just hasn't updated it yet.
Yeah.
So let's get over here. I'm gonna move over to the actual thing. Hey guys, it's my face. My hair's a little messed up.
Because your comb's gone.
Because my comb's gone. So before the stream, my girlfriend walks in here, and she's cleaning right now, and she's like, "Hey, I threw away your comb. There's some stuff on it." And I was like, "Yeah, I know about that stuff. It's part of the plastic." It's just like, she's like, "Well, it's thrown away now. You can just use my brush." So I guess I lost my comb that I've had for like since I moved out. So 5 years, 6 years, maybe 7. It's dead now. It's gone. She didn't even ask. So rest in peace, my comb. Face revealed.
I've had this.
You're a little behind, Jacob.
I've had the same comb since I moved to St. Louis. And it's doing me just fine.
By the way,
chat, let's feed.
By the way, Preston Bunny doesn't have a bass. I think it depends on the game.
Originally, I just looked this up because I was curious. Originally, it was a red electric guitar, and then in some of the later ones, he has a bass for some reason.
Bonnie?
Yeah. Glamrock Bonnie has a bass, but in most games, Bonnie has a guitar.
That's really kind of messed up.
Isaac, by the way, you told me to turn up the volume. Did you mean the music?
Your voice was a bit quiet, but if you turned up your voice, you probably have to turn up everything proportionally because...
Oh, well, if it was my voice, I turned up the music, so... You didn't specify. Turn up my mic a little bit.
I just meant the volume of everything.
I feel like at that point you turn up your volume.
You are listening to
I did. I turned
radio.
it up to max, and it was like, now it sounds okay.
I'm gonna speed run through this. Alright, guys, watch this frame by frame, and you can see the intro of the game.
Just do a different map.
Well, I need to just like get into the game.
I'll see. Alright.
Oh, wait, can't I just teleport?
Yeah, actually, do a different mission because I don't want you to accidentally spoil something that happens at the end.
Well, how do I check? Mission 3? I can't go to mission. We're on a mission 3.
There's a mission select. You just do mission 3, start in hideout.
Oh, what teleport command should I use?
Just go to the main menu, go to the mission select, mission 3, hideout.
Oh yeah, we have a mission select. Sorry, we just added that.
Even though Preston asked me to add it.
I did ask, but I haven't needed to use it much. Alright, we're here in the hideout. Yeah. Hideout's pretty cool.
How are you trying to go to the forest?
Yeah, well, I have to be in the hideout.
No, there's
I went to the hideout to go to the missions, to go to the level select.
It's easier to go to the hideout and then you go to the mission select in hideout, or level, or forest select in the hideout, yeah.
You are listening
chat.
to radio. This is
what's the command to delete?
99.9 evil by the hour.
Wait, how much is the game going to be? I might get to buy it when it comes out. It should be 10 bucks roughly, something like that.
In the console command type delete space all.
I might have to do chemistry homework again. Just drop out.
That's good. What's the funniest line of dialogue you've written? I don't know. I'm not very funny.
What?
Party! I don't know what to say. Just take my money. That's all you needed to say.
Thank you so much.
Porty, you're a darling.
Porty.
Now, Porty, I did say in the Discord that every $5, the blondes would fight. So, something I can start beef with Isaac for.
Just don't.
I'll just witness it. I'll just.
Yeah.
I gotta find a funny line. I gotta find.
Okay, I'll just agree with your funny line. All right, so yeah, we're gonna fly around the forest and try to look for a good point to put a landmark.
You know,
we already have the cabin on top of the mountain. I think that's a good one.
I doubt anyone's gonna
pause the music
comment on this, but the grass that's spawning in, that's gonna be improved.
It will be. This is all not finalized. Picnic shelter is a potential one we could remove from this map.
So are we putting the water tower on this one, or is that on the other?
No, I think a water tower I'm gonna put on mission 5. I think it is the flooded one.
Oh, is it? Oh, is this the fire tower?
This is mountain. No, Firewatch Tower.
No, I mean like what structure?
That's what we're gonna decide on the stream. I'm gonna find a good spot, and then I think I'm going to figure out. So I think the tower is a possible one we could cut on this map. Not cut. It just is on different maps, but.
Should I borrow my mom's credit card to donate? You probably should not, if I had to guess.
Yes, you should.
No.
It's not a crime for me to say yes.
You're acting like we're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, it's not a crime for me to say yes.
I don't know if I morally. I don't know.
Freedom of speech. And then we got the clock tower.
I'll say no.
How much Voices of the Void did you all play?
They haven't played any. I've played maybe like 5 hours.
That's so many hours.
You just clicked on our stream thinking it's Fox News. Why would you click on a Fox News live stream?
Because they were doing game dev, I guess.
You watch the news?
Me?
No, Mr. MK.
I guess.
I'm thinking I'm switching out the... Who built the clock tower? I did.
It was me.
Nope.
I think
It was Preston.
most of these lines aren't very funny out of context, but probably the best one at the moment is we should name the creature. What about Gil? That's pretty.
I think we should do... No, I think we gotta do an... I think, Isaac, you should adjust that line. We should do an homage to that, like, top comment on our first devlog. Brennan.
Brendan. Here, I can add that. There's like more names.
Double check the comment. But
No,
maybe we can do
it's
that.
Brendan.
In game? Oh, we're not telling you. Play the game. Right now. I think the clock tower or the radio tower would be a good one to remove. So we have the top of the map over here. What are you guys thinking for a good landmark? I was thinking we could potentially bring back the graveyard. I think that's potentially one.
I would like if every map could have like a tower of some kind and an indoor area of some kind. Tower for the big area, and then we do the indoor area as like the final deck.
Well, I mean, it's random, so no.
It's you can talk to the card master.
Yeah,
you can talk
Oh
to.
yeah, wait, that's right. They're not deck assigned, and they haven't been for months.
No, they haven't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have the cabin as like a slight interior game. How does the game end? Tell us everything. Isaac, can you just pull up the script? We'll just do a script reading. Just be done with it.
I can't even do that because the ending of the game is like the most influx part of the story. So
we're replacing. So if you want something tall, I mean, I think we can already. So I don't know why I killed myself.
In game.
Yeah, well, they can see me.
Yeah, but just for the audio, you know.
I'm still talking.
Yeah, but in game.
Mode.
I was just flying and I just kind of dropped myself. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know. I just want to like, can I stand up here? So I think we can put the clock tower. We'll switch out the picnic shelter, probably with the clock tower. So I think what's another straw? Well, that kind of taps on the tall structure. So I think this one. I think with the mountain, we don't need a tall structure nearly as bad. I'm gonna be honest, because we already have the cabin up super tall. I don't think the Firewatch tower on this map.
It would probably make more sense to have the clock tower on the mountain itself to be like, if we want like visuals, and then we can just move the cabin to.
Well, you can't even see what's on top of the mountain. I don't think the clock tower.
You can also do like a fancier grave, like a solo grave of some kind.
So like a tomb.
What are those called? It's like a specific name for like those bigger solo graves.
Pyramid.
Definitely not.
Oh, there's a splash sound effect now. I haven't gone in the water in so long. I'm a dolphin now.
Wow, 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 wow. Find a way to work a lighthouse.
Lighthouse, probably not.
Lighthouse, yeah, it would be funny.
It's a cool structure, but probably not. I just don't think it fits the area.
I'm not.
What's nice is because we're going a little more varied, not every structure needs to be a whole building now. They can be kind of just like a cool little set piece. I mean, realistically, that statue we have should probably be made into a landmark.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's cool enough. I think it would need more.
I think we can just have things in the map though that aren't landmarks. I think
we can. I agree, but we also could do a lot more unique landmarks if we don't have them all be so fancy.
Hello, Ranger.
I mean, what?
I'm just saying we don't need to use that one. I don't really think we should.
Well, we don't have to use that specific one.
Well, the issue, if we had like 8 structures on the map, because you talk to the card master, you get a card, and then he goes to a different spot. So you could be going back and forth like a lot more times than what would be with only 4.
No, I'm not saying there's more. I'm saying more structures overall because we don't want every map to have the same structures. Like we only have 4 right now. like across every map, and it'd be nice if we had like 10, 12 that we could do across every map, so that the amount of time you see repeat, like radio tower again, cabin again. So, yeah.
I was being a dolphin while you guys were talking. Somebody suggested a really big willow tree as a landmark. I think that could be really cool. I don't know about this map.
I had that written actually,
like massive
like a
tree.
long time ago. Just a really
a massive tree, I think, would be good.
Yeah, so I think
a fancy tree that looks a little bit out of the environment, even.
So I have two kind of ideas. They're kind of the same. So I was thinking a windmill, and maybe we could do like a turbine windmill, like the modern ones, or like an old-timey windmill.
Windmill's good.
I just don't know which out of those two I prefer.
I would do a new, older one. I mean, older is cooler, and it also fits more with just like the area of Carister Valley.
Log cabin would be cool.
Cabin.
Well, it's not a log cabin, but it's a cabin.
Or I guess just more logging. New theory: all the devs are the same person. That is unfortunately.
I really don't want to be Isaac, so no.
It's sad because Preston would love to be me. But...
See, I wouldn't lie like that. I'd lie a different way.
Is what monster you get random, or does each mission have its own monster? Each mission is assigned a specific monster. There probably will be a mode where you can pick and choose and kind of mix and match or whatever, but for now it's all pre-assigned. The story is... The campaign, I guess let's call it, is a pretty... like a linear game to play through. With a lot of preset stuff.
It's linear, but the actual gameplay isn't linear. It's not like Zoocosis, where it's a super plays the exact same every time.
I think that's the most like extreme version of linear. So, let's see what else people are saying. Did you just give the park ranger a kiss? Yeah, are you? You're kind of just running around right now, are you?
Well, I'm thinking. Like, I found the location I want to switch at. It's the radio tower, which I can just go fly to. I'm just kind of showing them a little bit of the map while running around. They like it.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep mixing up the three of you. I fear I'll never get your voices right.
Well, I'm the one in the that little picture in the top left of your screen. That's me. That's Preston. The other two are irrelevant.
Maybe someday we'll get one of those things where it, like, basically shows who's talking through Discord.
I thought of, like, doing that where, like, we have, like, the little PNG guys, and then they, like, wiggle around when you're talking. I thought that'd be fun, but I don't know how to set that up, and I don't really want to spend the time doing it, because I'm making a game.
Genuine question, might there be a custom night style thing similar to Dead Seat? I'd say it's very likely. There'll be a challenge mode.
Yeah.
Challenge mode was a really good, fun way to extend the Dead Seat, honestly, and it was easy to create, so...
I thought I deleted you.
I way prefer it to an endless mode also. Endless mode just has no, like... I don't play endless modes in games. There's no appeal, really. It's like, okay, it's endless.
Death Road to Canada, I think, has a good one, because it's not really endless. I think it's 999 days. Or something like that, which is
not a lot, though.
It's crazy, but it's nearly endless, but people still can beat it and do beat it, and it's like a big flex in the community. I'm so excited for Space Dingus. They have so many enemy types, Isaac.
Yeah. I assume this is only going to be single player. Yes, it is. Look, if the game does amazing, and after launch everyone really, really wants a multiplayer mode for some reason, then we'd consider it. But until this game makes us rich, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
We'll make a multiplayer game in the future, I'm sure.
We'd make a game from the ground up that's multiplayer if we wanted a multiplayer game.
Yeah, so Windmill's kind of our top choice right now. I killed myself again by accident. I got stuck on a tree and it exploded my legs. Just showing off all the bugs, Gunner.
Thanks.
No problem. What's another one, Isaac? What's another bug that he hasn't fixed yet?
Oh, jeez. There's too many to list.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, and if you guys can't tell while I'm running around this map is not finalized. This one still needs a good pass through. Isaac's cooking up a brand new level for level 2. We're not keeping the one that we currently have.
I streamed it before, so.
The newest one?
Yeah, it's just it was a long time ago because
Yeah, it was months ago.
But it was because we didn't have anything to stream, and I'm like, well, I will eventually need to do this level, so I'll just get started. And so I did.
Cat is here. Hi.
It had a big ravine, train tracks, a tunnel.
Oh, I thought that just kind of turned into the mission 5 map. All right, here's my cat. He's here because he wanted in. Look at the light. Look at the light smooth. He's not. He's refusing. And he's
Can I
ugly.
eat the map? Not currently. You can't.
Should we add that? Would that make you buy the game?
Would that make 1 million more people buy the game? That's kind of the question.
We're pretty open here to
I'm not close-minded.
to making whatever makes the most money.
Well, I wouldn't say it like that, but
Yeah, no.
so my cat is just laying on my arm. Oh, yeah, okay, he looked up this time. He's just laying on my arm, so he'll be here for a bit.
Why is everyone yelling car?
Oh, because
Did you fly over?
No, it's a cat.
Oh, it's
Over to what?
Okay. Back to the car.
Speaking of games, Preston, the pixel art has been going great, so thank you with that. I'm now working on Choyo of the game. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. I helped MK out with some pixel art tips a couple months ago, I think.
nice.
Yes, I will buy Feed the Pit and share 100 copies with all my friends in school if I can consume the grass. 100 friends, that's pretty good.
See, but like, how do we
How's the new
believe you?
Spriggan-
We need collateral.
How's the new Spriggan model coming along? That design's really cool. It's
Oh, it's
coming
done.
great. I can show animations if we want.
Model's
yeah,
done.
not-
Animations
not
are
in
almost
game.
done.
If you wanna pull it up on your stream.
Oh, sure.
All right. So, do you guys have any better ideas than a windmill? And I'm kind of leaning more towards like a turbine windmill, like the white ones that we see in modern day.
But like, we're gonna want it anyway, so just go make it.
All
Yeah, I think that's something that's like guaranteed.
I
to
think
be
it should
thrown
be
in.
an old. I think it should be an old-timey windmill. Those new windmills are ugly, and
I also think it should
I
be
like
old
they're ugly.
timey.
I think they can
And
be super
also they're-
aesthetic, but in the woods, yeah, maybe.
yeah.
I don't think it would make as much sense to have like the modern ones. Even though I think the size of them and like the scale of it would be really sick for the map, I don't think it would fit as well.
I am streaming, Preston.
All right. So, pull up Isaac's stream. Let's make it as difficult as possible.
So this is Mr. New Spriggan. Obviously he's crouched down right now, but he's rather awesome. He's got a cool walk to him. So this is more when he is stalking behind you, and then if you turn around and spot him, of course he has to disguise into a tree. So we have that as well. Blink and you'll miss it. Other animations I'm still working on. I mean, he has a running one, which is basically like just a faster stalking. And little something we can show off probably is we gave him a new stomach cavity, which I haven't animated properly yet, but just to give you a little idea of what it looks like. Yucky.
This is my first time seeing them all too.
This is my first
Smooth,
time seeing
do you
this.
want some Coca-Cola, dude? What are
Animated.
you tweaking about? I'm trying to take a drink out of my mug, and he just keeps trying to like push it.
We kind of decided there was no really good way for him to kill you, and he needed a little bit more of just like a surprise. So when he gets close enough, and it's death time, in you go. So that's pretty cool. That's about all we got to show off for the Spriggan for now. But definitely looking a lot cooler than the old design, I think.
Yeah. I'm also super proud. So I was watching over the old devlogs, and I kind of realized, I was like, huh, yeah, in the first devlog we even say that Isaac does all the models for the monsters. That ended up changing, kind of more recently. It was, at the time it was because I worked a whole nother job, and so I didn't have nearly as much time. It was a full-time job. And so Isaac ended up taking it. But that Spriggan I made, you know, with Isaac's input and Gunner's also input. But I modeled that one by myself, and so I'm pretty dang proud of, you know, 2 years of progress. Crack my back.
Yeah. So there is the Spriggan for your enjoyment. Hopefully you guys all like this one a lot more. I think it's pretty cool.
Yes.
The Spriggan was like the lamest looking nemesis, and he is the first one you go against, so it kind of felt like just a waste for us to not, you know, revamp him a little bit. I don't think we'll be revamping any of the other nemesis. I don't think they need it.
No, I think we covered all of our... We basically remade all of our old ones. Hey, Preston, I'm learning Blender. Could you go over how you do texturing? Alright, I'll give you a super quick rundown. Most of my textures, I make a 64x64 file, because I'm doing low poly, and I basically just cube project that, if it's something that can have a repeating one, like a wall or a floor. So just do a cube projection for that. If not, there's not really a correct way, and I'm sure some YouTube videos would explain it better than I can. But I guess what I do is I split the screen there. So if you grab this little corner, it has like a little plus sign, you can drag it over, and then you can change this to UV editor. So you can have them both open at the same time, so you're not having to flip-flop. Go to materials, new material, get that all there. I'm sure you know, I'm hoping you know the basics, because I don't know much beyond the basics. I would recommend a tutorial. There's also ways to texture paint. It kind of depends on the vibe you're going for. Maybe we'll get to that during the stream. I'm not gonna jump on texturing right now. In fact, I'm gonna pull up a windmill reference.
Blender is a free program, so it has, and it's been around for years, so it has, you know, a tutorial for just about anything. Definitely don't skimp out on those. The thing is, when you're watching a tutorial, it's kind of boring, but you will realize that it's very worthwhile, because once you have watched it and spent that 20 minutes watching the boring tutorial, you're probably going to save yourself like days of work down the line.
I think I might go with a brick windmill. Folder, windmill. I wonder if that guy who always asks what my wallpaper is will come on, because I have a new wallpaper.
Is the tree spider still in limbo?
Yeah.
Or was it taken back and shot with a comically sized broomstick? Yeah, it's in limbo. It's not something I'm worried about adding in. It's just going to be kind of a more minor part of the game than we originally wanted, but unfortunately it just doesn't make a very good nemesis. I don't know, ironically maybe it will get more attention because it will probably be in almost every mission now. So I think people might see more of it than they would have. Yeah. Just less of a face-off with it. Because these other nemesis, it's very much like a you versus me kind of a thing.
Like the name implies.
Since when were we making Feed the Pit a dating game? You know, I do plan to have like, depending on dialogue choices you make, you can basically gain points or lose points with certain members, and they'll basically treat you better or worse. Yeah, more just like how friendly will they be, or will they dislike you?
No fade to back cutscene for you. Sorry.
Okay then.
I'm sure a lot of people, the way our Discord talks, I'm sure a lot of people want that for Elijah.
I'm pretty sure most people want it for the medium now. I think she's the target of desire. But apparently Tegan really likes the Protector.
My favorite song, Taking What's Not Yours, just came on my playlist. Okay. I love Taking What's Not Yours. What, Isaac?
So Tegan really likes the Protector, right? She thinks the Protector's hot?
Yeah. She likes a slouch jaw, apparently.
Slack, yeah. Or and the prosthetic hand.
And the prosthetic hand.
Yeah, I like the Protector's design a lot.
He is a good one. I mean, I like all their designs a lot at this point. I honestly, I mean, if I picked favorites, I could, but they all have something about them that I just like a lot, except for the Scout. But he's the default, so it's fine. Or I guess he was. Now he's got different horns.
Yeah.
Huh.
Are you still need to implement?
Yep. People are thirsty here. I don't know. It's not been that bad. It's not been. Well, yeah, people are a little thirsty. Actually, I see the cheering.
I see the cheering.
I didn't realize the cultists had gotten more fleshed out identities. I've been really out of the loop for this project. Oh yeah, this is a very character focused story now. Like, you're gonna want to get to know each of them because it's, I don't know, I guess it's just worthwhile and it'll really help you get invested in everything that's going on. Who's the pit chanter in the wheelchair? That is the Elder.
Yes.
He's a new addition. There are 2 new cultists, the Elder and the Acolyte, and then the other 5 have just been renamed, pretty much. And then they all have been given far more distinct personalities now. Kind of difficult, because like, we want them to all look the same because they're in a cult, but also not look the same. So we've had to find basically every way, aside from the obvious ways of making them look different, to make them look different. So it's been down to like the antlers, the eyes, the shape of their heads, and then more ending additions is like what they have as their equipment. So the Acolyte has a name tag, the Mechanic has a tool belt, obviously the Elder has a wheelchair, the Medium has a knife, and her robe is a slightly different color because the female cuts are kind of different shades.
Come back in, Smooth. Yeah, 5 minutes away from me.
I'm here for chat and to occasionally harass Isaac for my own amusement. That's a good way to get banned. Yeah. That's smart.
My cat has evil eyes.
I love horror characters, so it's an exciting change. Good. Hope you like them. They're kind of funny. They're not always scary, but they definitely have the ability to be scary. You know, writing dialogue, your character isn't supposed to really talk outside of like dialogue choices. It's very hard, because I feel like a lot of the other games that do that are games where the dialogue is really funny. Like, you know, RPGs, usually it's like, it's fine that you're not talking because the characters are being funny, or they're voice acted, so you get that live performance, which makes it a little more okay that you're not able to really say much back. But sort of hard to like bounce a conversation naturally when they're not just absolute jokes of characters. Anyways, I'll figure it out in time. What about the pit chanter who's driving us to the mission? That is the Scout. His job within the cult is to basically like choose the person you're going to be going after that day and gather all the info. So he drives you there and then drive you home.
However, he didn't have his final horn, so he will look different.
Those are some big bricks, they say.
Yeah,
right. Those are probably person sized. You should go in first person mode to check.
Yeah. Probably.
Are we gonna have the windmill functional, or will it be like not functional? Like, will it spin?
I don't see why it couldn't spin.
Maybe
At least,
I think
if it's
slowly.
like a really,
I'm asking because you should make it so that those two are separate, so I can rotate it on my end.
Already are.
In game.
Let's see. Not gonna lie, this is my first time on one of these streams. Oh, well, welcome. Hope you're having a good time.
It's courtesy to donate on your first stream.
Oh,
One second. Let me roll a persuasion check. Got space here. I got a 14 and my charisma is 4 plus 3 proficiency, so that's gonna be a 21. So if a 21 passes, you have to donate money to us.
Just here to chat, chill, and brainstorm while I'm working on a project of my own. I think a lot of people do that, coming to these streams just to listen as background noise while they kind of like work on their own stuff, which is fine with us. I mean, we're basically doing the opposite. Talking to you guys is like the background noise for Preston while he works, or whoever's working on stream that day. Don't ban me, I'm going to donate as soon as I get my paid internship. Oh, I sure hope that's coming in about 10 minutes, because I'm kind of looking for some money here.
Give him his money. I predicted it. I predicted what he's going to say.
How many endings will there be? That is honestly not something we've decided yet. But, you know, with any luck, more than one.
Yes.
Past that, I don't want to give a specific number.
Like not super luck based, but
is he the phone guy? I don't remember which character we were talking about when that was asked. The scout is not a phone guy. I don't think we have a phone.
well we do, but it's complicated.
Oh yeah, no. If you're talking about the phone on Elijah, by chance, the one in the teaser trailer, no. The one on the phone is Elijah, of course. Let's see. So I'm making a set of magical elements in my fantasy world. If the cultists had one, they'd be dark, because dark has aspects of eldritch horror / abominations, fear the unknown, shrouded in the abyss. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know exactly what powers I would assign to the cult here.
Power
like
is an element.
what type of magic? Kind of open-ended.
I mean, I think that's pretty. They're worshiping an eldritch abomination.
I'd say it's pretty.
I don't know
accurate.
if I call it dark, but the eldritch part.
Well, they're saying that's their theming. It's their magic world.
Right. Yeah. With your world, that sounds good. I'm hoping to buy the game, and I won't do it on sale. That's what we like to hear.
See, everybody take notes.
You know what? Maybe we're gonna launch the game on sale, but maybe we'll launch it at full price just for you.
Maybe we'll increase the price.
Because we don't want you to have to wait, of course. You know,
True.
we'd like you to just buy it.
We don't want you to feel left out.
I wish Steam did give an option like Itch where you can basically just add on like additional donations and stuff if you want. I feel like that'd be nice for devs.
Yeah.
I also wish they'd give me more of a cut of my game that I made.
30% standard.
But they're already getting they're getting a lawsuit.
I don't think that's what they're getting.
There's not really a standard. They're the standard, so.
I know they're getting.
Yes, and
I
yes,
think
they
they're
are.
getting sued by New York
I'm
for
pretty sure Apple,
cases.
Android, and Steam all, and probably Xbox and PlayStation all have the same 30% cut.
Well, either way, Steam is getting sued, and I know they are because I put a claim, and I get emails about it.
That lawsuit is so stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Steam is not like being an unfair company with how they run. I mean,
what do you think this lawsuit I'm talking about is?
I know what lawsuit you're talking about, but
Well, you did a second ago.
Well, you're thinking of one where it's like maybe we are talking about different lawsuits, but I think you just misunderstand what the lawsuit is. I think you read the email you got sent, and it tried to make it sound appealing to you, so you'd file a claim as part of it, but it wasn't actually.
Okay, tell me what you think I'm talking about for which lawsuit. They're getting sued a few times.
The lawsuit I've been hearing about that I think is really stupid is that Steam is has a monopoly on the market.
Which is, I know that one, and that one's dumb.
It's not that one.
What's your lawsuit?
The lawsuit, this one I think started like 4 years ago or something. But it's because Steam has such a high cut of like the 30%, it causes games to have to increase their price. So in turn, the customer is having to spend more to compensate for Steam's percentage.
That sounds like it's part of the same lawsuit, but I don't know for sure.
Different lawsuit. Like different firm entirely.
I just looked it up. It says Valve is facing a $900 million lawsuit in the UK representing 14 million users. alleging it abuses its market dominance to charge unfair 30% commissions.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about the same lawsuit. And
But is that one from Mason LLP? Because that's who I'm with.
I don't know.
Well, I'm saying it might be a different company entirely.
It's the same lawsuit. Just trust. 14 million users. You're one of them. That's you.
I think the cut's too high. Personally, I think it should be.
I'd like a lower cut, but I really don't feel like they're like. I don't think it's a lawsuit. You know what I mean? Like, we can desire it to be lower, but I don't think it's unfair either.
I will say, considering how, compared to like other game launchers or like, you know what I mean, compared to the other ones, it is relatively easy to get a game on Steam. So for that, I think that that kind of commission is fine.
The markup makes up for the amount of money you make back, more than likely.
I mean, it works. It works out. I'm not going to stop using Steam, obviously. However, 30% is really high.
I'd like it to be less, but I just don't think a lawsuit is fair. I hope the lawsuit.
A lawsuit's the only way it's going to be less. They're not going to be like, you know, guys, we had a really good year. We're going to cut our cut. That's not how that's going to change.
Having the user base turn against Valve just encourages them to become more anti-consumer.
That's if you speak out against the company for charging too much, they're going to punish you by
not charging too much.
That's a high cut.
It's the normal cut.
Because they set the standard.
I'd only like it to be less because it would benefit me more, not because I think it's unfair.
Yeah, they don't need more money.
YouTube takes 50%. That's like practically an unfair cut. That one's extreme.
YouTube fully pays you though. Like I guess except stream donations, they are the source of the money.
They take 50% of everything. It's the exact same thing. They're both just publishing sites. So Steam takes less than YouTube. YouTube takes too much.
I also just think YouTube. I like Steam as a company for the most part. I do not like YouTube as a company.
Yeah, so they should sue YouTube.
I mean, they should. I'm not saying I'm not. This is the home of the lawsuit. They can sue whoever they want. If you win, you win.
I gotta get caught up on chat.
Also, that was Porty. That was your donation went to that argument.
I came from the devlog, so I may be forgetting if the phone mechanic got changed when the system. Okay, yeah, there.
Oh.
There did used to be a phone in the game.
I know what you're talking about.
That was in the first like 3 devlogs, first 2 devlogs.
No,
it's all a lot more like mystical with the cards now. So
yeah, we use the cards now. You need to catch up. Got to go lock in. Finish the stream, binge our stuff, binge it a second time in case you missed something, and then probably send us money.
I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah. Isaac, I'm trying to get groceries, man.
You kind of, it got me. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell with the lawsuits. We're next together. We're gonna get sued, taking too big of a cut.
Well, we don't. Greek lore, Isaac, we don't pay gunners. So gunners probably more likely.
In ancient Greek lore, the Oracle of Delphi had to puff toxic volcanic fumes and would be possessed by the Spear of the Prophecy. That would be wicked for Feed the Pit. I don't think we have too many real folklore parables, or not parables, parallels.
Well, we do.
Currently. We did for Dead Sea. Dead Seed is a parallel of a specific folklore monster.
No one's fully figured it out yet, either.
I think someone made a guess at it,
Toast got close. I think it was Toast. They got really close.
We might put more in because that kind of stuff, like making it closer to those parallels, is stuff I usually like to do towards the end of development as like a final step to help justify it in people's minds even more with like things they understand already. How do you guys feel about the new starters for Pokemon Winds and Waves?
I'm the only one who somewhat cares about Pokemon.
Yeah, I played it a lot when I was younger. I have no idea what they're.
I
don't know what they're doing now.
I hope they keep the dog on all 4 paws instead of making him stand up and be a furry like the other ones. I saw a Twitter meme where they just like have the dog's feet taped down. They're like, don't move. So you guys wouldn't know, but there's like a trope that a lot of people are starting to get really fed up with, where if a starter Pokemon is like a really cute dog, they're going to like stand up and become furry bait as their evolution, and people are getting a little fed up with it.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Like the weed cat, I don't remember their name. By the way, a weed cat, not an out. Like look up the last starter Pokemon, Gunner. You'll know what I'm talking about.
I see. Is it the fire one?
No, it's a grass one. It's a weed cat. There's no other way to say it.
I'd consider buying the game because you guys are awesome, and Dead Seat was peak. Still need to beat the final challenge, but jump scares in first POV scare the crap out of me. Well, hey, listen, it'll be $9.99. You know, just skip going out to eat one night and have some ramen instead, and while you're eating that ramen, play Feed the Pit with the
And
money
get scared.
you saved.
Gunner, I'm sending it to you, by the way.
That'll be worth it. It's crazy. We're cheaper than like a quarter pounder meal. Like, we gotta get those. We gotta get hella sales.
Alright, Gunner, send general chat.
That is... Yeah. Yeah.
See, Colin gets what I'm saying about letting the dog say. I haven't played a new Pokemon game since Legends Arceus. I didn't play too much of it. I kind of got out of Pokemon. Was really into it during high school. I played when I started like my game collection. I would say Gen 3 or Gen 2 are my favorite, like the OGs. I mean, I love Heart Gold too. That was my first Pokemon game ever, but I just haven't played it recent enough.
Are people talking about Ash Fetus?
Huh?
I've seen like 6 messages talking about some Ash Fetus. Like a fetus of Ash, I assume.
I'm just kind of... Why are you bringing that up?
Because, well, they're bringing it up. Yeah.
I feel like that's one we don't read.
Have you heard of a game called Look Outside? That's the actual name of the game.
Yes, I have it. I played a little bit of it. It's cool.
I have not.
It's an
Will the
RPG
Skin
Maker
Monster
board
from
game.
Dead Sleep be making a cameo? No. I don't think so. Sorry. But maybe.
I mean, there's a lore reason for why not, too.
There's other Dead Seed stuff to find. Dead Seed is still an attached universe, so. But that said, it's kind of bizarre. You guys will probably understand more once you play Feed the Pit, but Dead Seed is really like such a small pocket of this universe. Like, while they are connected, they're not interwoven or anything like that. It's just kind of a side story that takes place in the same world. For better, in this case, because the Dead Seed story is pretty much told, and I want to leave a lot of it ambiguous anyways. So, am I the only one here who actually just stood at the screen watching Preston work?
No, I stare at the screen.
No. Preston does it too.
I do.
So, yeah.
I'm staring at it.
I mean, don't look too closely. You're gonna be like, what the hell is he doing? Especially those man, why I hated it when I was going through for stream highlights, seeing some of my early streams where I was still learning how to model and just the chat roasting me. I hated that.
The Pinecone Spider.
Pinecone Spider was funny, and it was really funny, and I do like, I like a bit of razzing with you guys, but oh my, like when I just like didn't know what I was doing because I just started, it's like, guys, please.
Chat can be brutal sometimes.
And honestly, I'm probably still like that, but less so.
I don't know how Queso survives.
Okay, so I think his community turned like into wholesome. So.
Well, they are, but they still like make the joke. But it's just funny.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a good bit. I wish Queso played the Dead Seed. I don't watch Queso, but he's somebody I wish I could have seen play it.
That would have been pretty fire.
You guys know what the number taker is?
No.
That's what they called me in high school. I'm just kidding. That's not true. I didn't think
Do we have a name
Anyways,
for the? Oh, you gotta talk about your number games.
Someone was asking if the Tree Spider could beat the number taker, but I don't know what the number taker is. So.
Maybe they mean the Undertaker, like the wrestler.
Surely they just mean me from high school. Anyways.
No, that was a good one.
I love... Oh, okay. I love Pombon ton.
That's the new Pokemon.
Right.
Here, I'll pull up on stream. It was a Gen 9 starters. It's a lizard. Oh, wait, no, shoot. Gen 10? We're on Gen 10? Missed a few. It's basically an Angry Bird, Littlest Pet Shop lizard, and Pomeranian. I think that's the dog breed. So there they are. I don't like the lizard. I'm gonna be honest. I do not like the Littlest Pet Shop lizard. So for me, it's between the Angry Bird and the Pomeranian, and it would kind of just come down to which one has the better evolutions. So I'll give it a second for you guys to catch up. Here, I'm gonna quickly find the lens. There you go. So what do you guys think, Gunnar and Isaac?
What do I think about this?
About the starters. Yeah, which starter? Which one are you choosing?
Probably the right one.
The Littlest Pet Shop lizard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'd either pick the grass or the fire.
Yeah.
I'll probably just do grass just cause.
That's the Angry Bird. Their name is Brout.
That's awesome.
And then Pombon is the dog, and the lizard is Gekwa. Yeah, I got it. It depends on their evolutions. I might play this one, though. The trailer, you know, Nintendo's finally on par with other games, graphically, which is nice. And graphics aren't everything. Art style is everything, though. And they have not had a strong art direction. I do think, because like there's that whole argument on like, oh, graphics aren't everything. They aren't, but it's just, there's so many games that like people try to like make that claim, and it's like, yeah, it's not the fact that the graphics aren't good, it's the fact that the art style isn't defined or strong.
I was talking about this yesterday with some friends, and how like a lot of, I don't know if a lot of the Pokemon community thinks this, but like the 3D games from what I've seen don't get that much like praise compared to like the 2D art styles.
No, because they look bad.
Exactly. So in my head, they should just go back and try a 2D one and see how it does.
Nintendo's not making a new 2D game, Gunner.
I know.
A properly pixel art 2D game. They're not doing that. They hate me. If they did, it'd be a spin-off game.
Will Feed the Pit have 5 more paid chapters and not go anywhere?
Nope.
No. I mean, we talked about a few months ago, or in January, I think, how, you know, we're considering basically releasing the game, or the first act of the game for people to play, and then it will be an early access purchase where you buy that first act, and a few months later, the rest of the story will drop.
I mean, a few months, not like 9 months. Like,
yeah, but you wouldn't have to pay for those releases anyways. You just buy it once and then you're good to go, pretty much.
We have
you're golden.
I think we'll discuss it in our next devlog this month.
Yeah, and then you guys would get time to theorize, and we could fund development, and you'd get to play the game sooner. Great. Or if you absolutely hate split releases, you just wait or something.
Yeah.
Or something. Perilously dodge spoilers.
Okay. I'm gonna go get started on my American history homework. Wish me luck, chat. Terrible with history. Just remember, George Washington was the second one. He presidented the first time.
That's not true.
Wise words.
Just remember, America loses most wars we start. But if we don't start it, we're really, really good at them.
You guys don't remember the stream where I mentioned the ash fetus as an idea for the pit? Oh, wait, I do remember that now. It would be like...
I remember it. I remember it being an ash fetus, because I was just like a fetus.
Yeah.
I just don't like how much we're saying fetus.
Do you guys have a name in mind for the Dead Sea Feed the Pit universe? And do you think you'll make more games in this universe?
I mean, just Carister Valley.
Yeah.
Well, I think we do have more... It's a very complicated answer. answer. There's a lot more. You'll understand someday. That's all I can really say about that. But yeah, Carrister Valley is probably the best way to think of it. They both take place in Carrister Valley. That is kind of the hub of it all. And we might make more games in this universe. It probably would depend on, first, if we have an idea we like for it, and second, if Feed the Pit is, you know, financially viable to do more stuff surrounding it. Like, I have a very rough idea for a Feed the Pit prequel that could be made, but I don't have any desire to do it particularly soon.
We also just don't want to drag out a story that doesn't need to be dragged out. We want to, if the story's done and we feel settled with it, we have other ideas.
I feel like unless it's directly attached to Feed the Pit, which would pretty much only be a prequel in my mind, it would instead probably be like some, again, like how the Dead Sea, like I said, it's just a complete side story, something like that, again, where it's like just a brand new story we're telling in the same environment.
Yeah. And I'm not against any of that. It's just more, we're not only going to be making Feed the Pit style games the rest of our careers. We got.
Who would win in a fight, the Dead Sea Monster or
Elijah.
Well,
who would win, Coughing Baby or Nuclear Bomb?
I guess it's kind of a complicated answer, but
no.
If it's just like literally just like Dead Sea Monster runs at the pit. I mean, yeah.
Who wins, ripped guy at the gym or a sinkhole? I feel like that one's a little bit of a no-brainer.
I gotta sneeze.
Do it. Sneeze. Yes!
Bless you.
Oh, that was magnificent.
That's the opposite of fighting. The blondes are flirting.
The blondes are flirting. Jack, clip that.
That reminds me, how do you guys come up with names? I've been struggling a lot with naming schemes as of late.
Names for what? Like an item, an artifact, a person?
Yeah.
I think they mean just in general.
I mean,
Probably a person, probably like people though, I guess.
naming people it's honestly, it's really hard. Like, okay, when I name people generally as a rule of thumb, I try to make them something that when you read it, you know how to say it. Kind of just instantly. I don't really like... I don't... It's not that I'm fully against it, especially if it's like I don't know. Like a character from like a less American setting, definitely. But I try to make names that are short and simple if I can. But otherwise, there's a lot of like just kind of feeling the rhythm of the name when you say it. If it sounds cool, if it feels cool. Like, for Poppy Playtime, one of my favorite names is Leif Pierre. And I don't really know what about that name makes it good, other than just it sounds cool.
I feel like another big thing, which I've been watching Twin Peaks while I work sometimes, and I think they commit the sin, but not having names too similar to other names. Don't have like a character named Jerry and one named Gerald. That's just going to be confusing to the audience. You're going to mix them up. Twin Peaks, I swear, like half the characters have like the same look, vibe, and similar names.
Yeah.
So
oh my gosh, I'm so behind on comments. I gotta get caught up. Oh wait, maybe these are just people talking about Little's pet shop and Pokemon. Maybe I don't have to read all these. Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Currently preparing lightly toasted cream cheese bagel. I beat you.
That's you didn't beat. You just interrupted me.
I beat you.
All right.
They then said right after, nobody asked to themselves.
It's like Morgan in the chat.
How many hours do you put in a week for Feed the Pit? Millions, billions. We do a normal work week plus any extra hours. We just like the minimum is a normal work week, and then I
of 40 hours.
Do more.
Yeah, I've been working a little bit of overtime. Last week I didn't. Last week I ended up shorting my hours a little bit because I got pretty far ahead, and I'm like, I'd rather just work more next week than make up the hours there.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
No.
I said I'm quiet.
Isaac,
can you turn your mic up? I can't hear you.
I turned you up on Discord a bit. You're not.
Good boy.
Isaac's
Guys are
volume is
farting
down
again.
to 0. We will not be hearing from Isaac for a while. He can't do anything to change that either. He can't unmute Gunner. I just can't hear him.
That's mighty unfortunate. You should probably not do that.
What's he saying?
He's saying, please, please, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please.
Ask him if he's gonna call me a good boy if I do it.
Will you call him a good boy if you do that? He said yes.
Okay, well I'm not gonna do it then.
What? He said no. He said fine, I won't.
Is he lying?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm not gonna do it.
No, you should turn him back up though.
I'll turn him up soon, and I'm not saying when.
You should just do it now.
No, I'm gonna do it soon. I'm not gonna say when.
Good boy.
Turned him all the way back down. I turned him. I had him.
Turn him back up.
No, no, no. He
guys-
sensed that I turned him back up. Said good boy like
guys need-
immediately. And
You
no,
guys need to keep flirting
I'm
for
not gonna-
content. Turn him back up.
if we can get
Turn him back
$5 of donation, I'll bring. No. I mean,
I gotta get caught up on the chat. I gotta get caught up. Can I read now?
I like how Gunner is the most normal. That's not true.
Preston.
Preston, do you still have him down?
No,
Okay,
No, you're just
good.
ignoring him.
Here we go. Let's get reading.
Gunner is not the most normal, by the way.
Preston looks
I am.
like he works a 9 to 5 and he's done with it. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I've been working more overtime than you guys lately.
What would you name me, Isaac? I would name you Ace the Cat Goog. Wait, I don't think that I can. Wait, is that a? No,
Goob
that's
is not a
okay.
slur, if that's what you're asking.
No. It wasn't goob, but it also wasn't. There is a slur, but it wasn't that. I was like, did I just get tricked?
Huh?
Just forget it. It doesn't matter.
Where do you see the
I didn't
slur in
say-
that
I
name?
I didn't say it. Well, it's not in there. It's just close.
What do you mean?
I got scared. I'm not gonna tell you the slur.
Tell me the slur!
What the-
No.
Let me get here. I'll get my phone camera. Oh no, I knocked over my potion bottle. Let me get my phone camera. Let me record my screen. All right, Isaac, go ahead.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. What do y'all think about the new Slay the Spire? I don't play card games, stuff like that. except
Inscription.
Inscription.
I have two friends that are playing it a lot. Apparently it's pretty good. But,
I've played a little bit of Slay the Spire, the first one. So I got super into Bloodshot. I'm like, I need my fix of card games. It's fun. I haven't played the second one yet, though. I haven't really been playing many new games. Yeah.
I meant
Played
I meant
TF2.
I meant in general in
That is
regards
fun.
to names. I bring it up for the last few names of my elements. I'm stuck with naming the final 3. I'll represent them with emojis: glass, rubber, and then sugar or salt.
Okay, glass. I feel like crystal would be a good one.
Well, crystal is kind of just glass again.
Well, yeah.
It depends.
but it's cooler glass though.
Yeah, it's cooler glass.
If you're looking for like just like a normal word, sometimes that's good for naming. It's just like naming them a word. But if you want a more of a spin on it, let's see here.
I mean, I'm pretty good at spin names. I like fantasy type item names.
Or like still maybe words, but more of like a
Vegas. Why is this 32?
abstract
Never.
version of it.
So I think crystal is a good one. Or transparency, if you want it like to sound more. I don't know what it represents.
These suck.
was
I
gonna
do
say-
all the names for Feed the Pit.
No,
This is true.
Yes.
we've collaborated
For the
ink all over them.
Maybe. I did most of the names.
You just have weird names sometimes.
Like what?
Very, very.
I knew you were gonna bring that
I
up.
didn't choose that name. That wasn't a name.
What were you born of it?
It wasn't a suggestion.
It was. I was there.
I like how Gunner. Oh yeah, that was right already.
Yeah,
3
go.
of you are my spirit animals, which you have to choose one of us.
Tibbs.
One of us has to represent you the most.
All right, which
Isaac.
curious Fox Sox dev are you the most?
I'm Isaac.
I'm Gunner.
I'm Preston.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, we also you said it's so similar to how you do in the devlogs that I had to nail my devlog voice too for it. Someone sound clip that, compare them. I want to see how close we were.
Probably
Hello.
Oh,
Welcome
those
to the-
audio clips. We haven't changed those
no,
like the intro.
devlog 2. Mine.
since-
Mine are new every time, but your guys' are always the same.
Yeah.
I'm Isaac.
They sound
I'm Gunner. I'm Preston. And this
I'm Isaac.
our game is Feed the Pit. Isaac, can you read off the intro of our 24-hour game?
Hold on, my mind was on the 1 year ago plus a little extra video instead.
1 year ago, plus a little extra.
Yeah, that one. We have 24 hours to make an entire horror game. That's work hours. 2 12-hour days. So we have time to eat, sleep, and not want to die and stuff. I think that's right.
Keep going.
That's not pretty accurate.
I don't remember the rest.
You remember this?
I'm sure you remembered that.
That's about all I hear before I've clicked on videos.
That's true. You know what I thought about doing, Isaac? For a second, I was like, I should just pull the video up on my other monitor until you don't have to say anything. And then just be like, wow, that was spot on.
My ribs hurt. Did someone cast a spell on me? Yeah, that's like how I feel every day about every part of my body. I think I may need to go to the doctor.
Doctors are quacks. You don't need a doctor. Eh.
Doctor.
That's the normal one, by the way. The one who just said doctor like that, that's the normal one.
You guys are flirting. I don't want to hear it.
You write "ga-ga" in the code.
No.
There
there's
is
no proof of
multiple
that.
instances of shimmy shimmy yay shimmy ya.
Listen. It's a thing.
La, 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 la.
Listen. Anytime I make
Right.
a dialogue system,
Sha-la-la-la. Welcome,
we
Bryn.
made 3 games, and in all 3 games, there's a dialogue system, and in each of those dialogue systems, the example text is shimmy shimmy yo shimmy yay shimmy yawa.
Sha-la-la-la, Drake. Sha-la-la-la.
No, it stops after the first.
JoJo vs. Lionheart asks, which season is your favorite season and least season? Love season 2, hate season 4.
No, they mean like.
Do
I
they
know.
mean like what?
They mean the seasons. I love autumn. I hate spring, except now that I lived in Florida, spring is okay. But I'm from North Dakota, and spring is just second winter when you're sick of winter and a bunch of mud. And then, like, the second half of spring is just summer, so.
I think fall is kind of the winter. I would have said winter when I was a kid, but now
Now you
come to
drive.
appreciate the beauty of fall.
Windmill.
And I mean, yeah, spring is probably the worst. I mean, I don't really like summer very much in most places because most states it's very humid or just hot in general, and it's not pleasant. But
There's so many bags. Sorry, I just, like, noticed in the camera, I have, like, I don't know if they're bags under my eyes or it's just the lighting, but I, like, looked and I was like, oh my god, I look sickly.
yeah, that's why they said you look like
I do
that
my
you're
9
just
to
done
5,
with it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, summer though has just kind of like everything. You can do anything during the summer, really.
I think
So-
that's why, like, any plans that I like would want to do, I can do in summer. Even though I like fall weather better in general, but in terms of like actual just what I can do, summer
Fall-
is
yeah.
pretty high.
Any activity,
Fall
huh,
has the
Isaac?
best. Fall has the best weather and vibes. So
It does have the best vibes. So any weather, Isaac, or any. Never mind.
you idiot.
No, Sorry, I just got distracted by chat. Yeah, I like that fall. You can kind of wear any bit of clothing you want. Like, you want to wear a flannel? Sure. Maybe have to take it off at some point, but that's fine. Want to wear jeans? Sure. Want to wear shorts? Sure. You can just wear, like, any clothing you want in the fall, and it's kind of awesome.
It's pretty sick.
It is also 72 degrees is, like, the perfect outdoor temperature. Maybe, like, a 76 if you're wanting a warmer day.
I think. I don't know. I actually like it a little cooler than that. Or I guess I'm fine with 70s if there's like some wind, like a cool breeze.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I want to be able to like. I want to feel.
Because 70s sunny with no wind is just hot.
I mean, it can be a little hot though. That's the thing. I'd say
I'd want it to be like.
I
60.
don't like being a little hot. I would so much rather.
I mean, I want to be room temperature, and 72 is room temperature.
Yeah, but there's not a sun.
It's room temp plus the sun beaming directly onto you, so it's not.
When it's 70 or 70s and cloudy is like perfect. That's like okay.
Cloudy.
Visually, it's bland.
I'm never looking for cloudy weather.
I like cloudy skies a lot, actually.
Like full cloudy, or like partly.
I don't. Either is good. I don't want it.
Partly is better though.
Like that's insane.
I have this really weird thing where I can only feel well rested after sleep if there's sunlight. It's like if I wake up in like a pitch black room, or if I wake up and it's like really dark outside because it's like raining or something, I feel horrible.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm wondering why the hell you're saying you like cloudy weather more.
Well, it's vibey.
But you just said that you feel less well rested.
Isn't it much better for your body to wake up to light, to natural light than a sound just going off?
I don't like it only when I wake up. At any other time in the day, I'm okay with it. Just when I'm waking up, yes, it should be sunny. That's the only.
But then right at the second he wakes up, though, he wants the clouds to form immediately and block the sun for the rest of the day.
Those clouds can fall off the wall.
Roll on out, you know.
My sound panels, I wish I never got these. There's no good way to put them on the wall. I have just electrical tape. They fall down pretty consistently. And like, it's not falling off the wall, it's falling off this because it's foam. What do you put on foam to make it stick without ruining the walls? So I kind of hate these things.
I think I honestly, like, I'm not saying I don't like the sun, but growing up, I had like negative association with the sun. Where when the sun was when it was like really sunny and warm, it made me think of itchy skin, because my skin would get itchy in the sun, or frickin' just like being sweaty in general, unpleasantness. I feel like there was some other thing I was gonna say that made the sun bad. Oh yeah, and headaches. I used to get headaches all the time when it was like really sunny.
It just sounds like you were put together wrong and you're taking it out on the sun.
Yeah, I was a little broken, so it made like cloudy weather feel really nice.
My only issue with like a bright sunny day is just it takes my eyes like for some reason I feel like longer than most people to adjust, so I'm just like squinting a good solid while, or like closing one of my eyes.
Guys, what's happened to us? Why are we just talking about the weather?
I'm literally listening to, one second, Weather Channel Vaporwave 5 hours of 90s weather music, so I think it's actually very on theme. Anyways,
it was that.
So that is, I associate, honestly, I can't think of many like really good memories I've had on a cloudy day.
I can think of a few.
Yeah, I got plenty. Yeah. Also in the rain,
rain is different. Too. Rain is a different weather than full cloudy.
Cloudy's like
overcast.
Cloudy feels like pre-rain, and that is exciting.
No, pre-rain feels different. Or pre-storm, that's like a whole different lighting. But like just like overcast, where it's like, oh, cool. I go into my 9 to 5 in my corporate office and.
You're complicating it.
I'm not complicating it. That's just how it. Cloudy days
I know they're technically different, but like when I say cloudy, I just mean all types of cloudy.
Well, that's not. But there's overcast and there's partly cloudy, and then there's like stormy cloudy.
Bro really is a weatherman.
Is the chat still invested in this conversation? I'm curious.
Definitely not.
Well, one of them said 294 Kelvin is their favorite temperature.
Hey Siri.
No.
Convert 294 Kelvin to Fahrenheit and then to Celsius. And then back to Fahrenheit. No,
Didn't
don't.
get that. Could you try again?
What this?
I'll just look it up.
Convert
No, let him,
294
let him
Kelvin
get it out
to
of the system.
Fahrenheit.
It's
I
69.
can use ChatGPT
Yeah, nice.
to answer that. Yeah.
Don't use ChatGPT to answer that. I'm uninstalling you.
Echo, you
I'm gonna
can't
do
find the
nothing with that.
Discord link? Is it not? Is it not in the description?
It's in the description. Bro, how did you do that? No, it ain't in the description.
It ain't in the description?
Fix it.
I copied yours from last time, so...
There's. I guarantee. Yeah, you probably just highlighted it. You can't do that with the links. You have to highlight from the YouTube page, or whatever. Because if you do it just straight from the description, it just highlights the word Discord. You know how
Serious
the description links like,
outsourcing.
turn into that?
Strange. Fix it.
I fixed it.
Did you fix it?
Yes.
Why don't you fix
It
me a
says it's in the
sandwich?
description, but there's no link.
If you refresh, you can get a hold of that Discord.
Why don't you fix me a sandwich?
Are you? How much longer do we have? Half an hour. Half an hour of this?
Don't worry, he's having fun, Chad. He's just lying.
He's having fun. He had
having
to tell
fun.
us.
Preston's torturing.
He just
Preston's
needs to be
torturing.
negative all the time. That's part of his job.
I will say, Porty said coconut.jpg code. I get that reference. It's TF2. I get it.
Oh, isn't it like there's like a coconut image that if they took it out, it broke the whole game, so they had to keep it in.
Yeah, so they just left it in.
Bryn is here as, of course, once again.
Already said hi.
I think Bryn must just get off like work or something at this time, or
Probably.
school or whatever. And this is just now it's stream time. I'm gonna have to go soon. It's okay, Bryn.
Well, thank you for joining in the first place. You can stay as long as you want.
Preston, can you smile big so I can get a reference to draw you from?
Preston, what are you doing to that mesh?
Shut up!
What are you doing to that?
What
mesh?
the hell are you doing to that mesh?
Nothing.
You are. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it wrong.
No. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it 8 more times. I'm the best at doing it.
Okay. Where were we? I have to draw Preston whimsical in the sun, and this very instant I need him to smile. Draw me whimsical in the sun.
Don't try him.
Actually,
No, he's not
draw
whimsical in
me
the sun.
Draw me whimsical in the clouds.
Don't even draw. He doesn't deserve it.
Draw me whimsical in the snow, actually. 'cause
Don't
that's
draw.
my ultimate.
Yeah, draw him face
favorite.
down in the snow. Because the
That's
snow
my
looks a
favorite.
blizzard hit, or an
Face-
avalanche. Make an avalanche
Face-
hit him.
Dang.
That's really like I'm gonna kill you.
You're gonna kill me? You know what I'm gonna do?
Cry about it, probably.
No!
Little baby.
Little baby man.
I'm not a little baby, bro. Were you getting
Oh
humped?
jeez, No, I was the. You can't say that. First off.
What did he say? You should say it again.
I asked if he was getting humped. It's 13. It's a. You know what? Fuck. There's my swear word. We're
What?
PG-13.
What was
We're
that?
PG-13.
You just saying it like that? Dang.
I'm still mad you used my F-bomb last stream, Gunner. That's mine.
I used it like 3 times. I kind of
Yeah,
went
you abused
crazy
it.
last stream. Yeah.
You were getting mad at us.
I was just getting mildly annoyed.
I was just disappointed.
Sorry, I was stressed.
Isaac's transforming.
So I
Guys,
get
what-
me through
what-
this.
If you give me good ideas right now, they might actually make it into the game.
Not
What
true.
funny things could the cultists be doing around the hideout?
Watching our stream.
One should be playing the Dead Seed.
Oh, Gunner classic.
You could impact this game forever. if like Markiplier picks up this game and plays it, and you gave an idea that made it in.
And he's like, oh, I
you're
love this
immortal.
idea.
You've been immortalized. Yeah, he'll say like, I love that the cultist is doing that silly thing.
Hello, my name is Markiplier, and I love this thing right here.
This is the silliest thing yet.
Playing
not,
poker?
Playing poker.
I'm not gonna crash out on this game
What
now.
about solitaire?
Solitaire is okay.
I like in Hundreds of Beavers when they play with the really, really big poker cards for no reason.
Man,
And then
hundreds
after all
of
the
beavers, hundreds of beavers in this call.
And then after all the dogs die, he starts playing solitaire instead because he has no one to play with.
Hundreds of Beavers is such a good movie.
It is a fantastic movie. I gotta watch the other one still, like Michigan Monster or whatever.
I gotta figure out how to get this plane at an angle on this tilting thing.
What are you trying to do?
Put windows on.
Why don't you just make a duplicate of the face and then make it the size you want it?
Huh?
See, that's too easy.
You can go into edit mode on the windmill and duplicate that face, like Shift D, and then you can size it.
But it doesn't do a perfect Z size. It's still like I got the thing and I got the angle correct. It's just a matter of properly pasting it on. Maybe this will work.
Aren't windows on stuff like this not at an angle?
I mean maybe not. I guess I can probably I'll just make a 3D window. So that seems like the easiest solution.
Yeah, I think they're 3D and then they're not at an angle.
But I know the angle. It rotates at 22.5 degrees at rotation. Preston, if I do end up drawing you whimsical in the sun, am I allowed to ping you with the drawing in Discord? Sure.
No, you can't ping him.
You can. I don't
He's
care.
busy.
No. I'm actually the only one that, I'm actually the only one that like interacts with the Discord, so
Ping him for a ban.
I do sometimes.
you do when I tell you to.
Yeah, when Preston says go interact with those.
Listen.
I'm like, hey, there's fan art, you should go look, and you're like, oh, there's fan art, that's awesome.
I've just done the whole like Discord thing before, and it's not that I don't like it or don't think it's cool.
He just
but
hates this community more than his last.
I just don't have like the steam to do it anymore.
He just doesn't appreciate you guys like I do.
The
That's all.
steam.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, you. Just shut up, you. Just shut
The
up.
meaner I am to him about it, the more likely he is to love you guys like I do. In
I
a
already love
platonic,
them.
not weird way.
I
Name
love
10.
them
Name
more than
10
you.
fans. That's not true. Name 10 fans
You name 10.
that aren't in the chat.
Sure.
All right, that guy MC, Samuel Space. I'm happy. Let's see who else we got. Austin Powers, Sap to Sap. We got. I'm trying to think of people who aren't on the stream because that's
Give
too
up.
easy. I'm not looking at the chat. I probably could. I'm Amy, Zesty, Nessie.
Now I just started going to our patrons.
Well, I mean, yeah, there are fans. I mean, Tibbers.
Enchanted. I stole Enchanted.
You stole Enchanted.
Tibbers, Nized. I stole those.
Okay, go ahead. Keep stealing.
Yeah, I did.
Trying to think of who chatted
Also,
the most
also-
recently.
And with that, I'm at 10 because I also had all your answers. So.
You guys see what I'm saying? I'm gonna get this last one. I'm gonna get
This
this
isn't the
last
first time you did this to me before, and I named all of them.
one. No, you did.
Now
No. That was out of call, and you named 3.
No, I named 5, which is how many you asked me for.
You named
And I
5.
named the 6th, and you moved on. But of course, in your memory, you just like it's not as funny to remember we actually did it.
The blondes
It's
are
not as
fighting.
funny to remember.
The blondes aren't fighting, Gunner. Maybe we're fighting because you don't step in more. What color
guys-
pants
What
are
do
you
want to say
wearing?
here?
What color pants are you wearing? I have to make this accurate. I'm wearing silver shorts.
I'm wearing black sweatpants. You didn't ask me, but there you go.
You make it going soon, Jojo First. We're firing Gunner if you do. So,
Don't do that.
Gunner, beg. Beg if you want to keep your job, buddy.
Please.
Are you all the first creators of Poppy Playtime? We actually made the game, all of us.
No, stop. Don't lie.
We're actually one entity.
We're all
just
one.
me.
We were
Just
mob,
me.
and then
These
we got
two-
tricked
these
into
two were
selling
not-
ID.
These two were
It
not
was-
part of Bob.
It was just Isaac. Yeah.
I don't want credit for it. It's fine.
Okay.
8-ball fire gunner. You're asking the 8-ball if they should fire.
That's fair. That's about.
Better not tell you
That's about
now.
as much
That's
effort
good.
as we put into firing you. So,
It's mighty unfortunate.
you'd like get in call with you. You'd be like, ChatGPT, should we fire this guy? And
No, you'd
then-
ask Siri, and then Siri would be like, "Let me ask ChatGPT."
Yeah, Isaac, can you ask Siri if we should fire a gunner?
What?
She's gonna say yes.
Alright. I
Not really a reason to ask.
am gonna go use the bathroom quick. I'm gonna leave your guys'
What?
mics
You
on.
can do that?
Yeah.
You're in charge.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the mics on. I'm gonna put the be right back soon on.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing that.
Wow.
You left for Chick-fil-A on stream before.
Yeah, but that was funny.
I wasn't the perspective.
You
know,
left
it was
for a
funny.
tornado once before for pulling perspective.
Look, I'll do it again if you want that. Like I left for the tornado. Yeah, that's pretty justified.
Well, did it hit you? No. So were you being a little bit of a baby about it? Yes.
I guess it didn't hit me. Well, actually, no, it did go over. That's right, it totally did.
No, it didn't. You're still here, and your apartment's still there.
The measure of getting hit by a tornado isn't just death or not death.
Listen.
Was he not?
Huh?
What'd you say? Oh.
Because the be right back came up on my
Be
screen.
right back. So
because-
I'm turning my mic off, and you guys should be able to chat. So you two have a fun conversation. I'm sure you'll insult me because it's predictable. Be back, chat.
Okay. Yeah, you should go.
Yeah, probably.
Gunnar, what are you doing?
I'm playing with
You clapping?
I'm playing with my earbud case.
You guys, when he gets back, everyone in the chat, I didn't start now, but just pretend like Gunnar said it like something really, really offensive. And so everyone just start typing like, you actually can't say that.
Oh nah.
Okay.
How old is Isaac? He is 15.
What? I'm 22. I'll be 23 in a month.
Your birthday's in a month? Dang.
Let's go. Alright, everyone, start acting like you said a Slayer. Just get those in the chat, right?
Yep. I didn't say anything bad, but just act like I
No,
did.
he
you
didn't.
know?
We're just gonna act. No, don't say okay, got it. Say,
No,
Gunnar,
no, it's
what the
fine.
heck?
You should, I assume we'll be back in like
Oh,
30
okay,
seconds, so
okay.
you so go crazy.
Yeah, we got her.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just wait. When he comes back, I'll get in my acting face. You gotta act like afraid. Like,
Yeah.
we gotta stop the stream and delete
Yeah.
this. I wonder if he'll actually do it if he'll end the stream.
I hope not. Because I didn't even say anything that was bad.
If he's listening to the bathroom, this prank's not gonna be very funny.
It won't be very funny. You actually spelled Gunner right the first time, it's with an AR.
We need more people. We need more people. Obsessed.
Yes.
Come on. Is he gonna be gone for a while? We should have asked if he was going number one or shit.
I hope number one.
Same. I don't know if I'll even want to do this prank and how long that other one will take.
Okay, good, the music's still going.
Good.
You're a good man.
Okay, Echo's doing a good job. I didn't. Preston.
This guy's taking too long.
God, yeah, I'm starting to lose.
This,
prank.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep playing with my case.
It doesn't sound like that's what you're doing. So
Okay, I'll stop that then.
it's just it's a little suspect.
It's a little suspect, is that what you said? Patty cake.
Feed the pits going good. Hey, is he gonna? Bro, okay. You know what? We're just gonna have to give up on this, aren't we?
Yeah,
I'll
we
give
will.
him 30 seconds. I hope you guys are having a good day. I appreciate you cooperating, even though Preston decided to ruin it by just I mean, he really couldn't wait.
Yeah.
20 minutes. We'll be done in 20 minutes. It's probably gonna be gone for the next 10. And we can't even like put something up on the stream, so you guys just gotta stare at this ugly screen.
It's over. Joke's over.
Yeah, I think we're okay. Sorry, guys. Preston ruined it. You guys all did great, but he just didn't want to come back, I guess.
I guess.
I know. I was. It's sad. Isaac was 17 years old at the release of Poppy. I was 18. I was 18 and a half when it released. I was a little baby though. I mean, 18 is really not adult age, honestly. I did not feel like an adult at 18 at least.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's just... I mean, I don't know what age you do start feeling like an adult. I still kind of don't, really. I feel more like an adult. I feel like 21 is pretty good. You know? A lot of things like open up at 21, so it feels kind of like the last barriers of entry have been lifted. But if you're still in like college, I don't imagine you feel like an adult yet, you know?
Probably not.
Wait, should I give Preston a comically large lollipop and the drawing? I mean, yeah. What else are you gonna do? Without that lollipop, he's just a man with nothing to eat. I'm gonna try him with like a really big buck tooth. Okay, so you're just making him like just a wee little boy. Yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. Anyways, well, Feed the Pit is going pretty good. It's just been story. I mean, if you're on our Patreon, you'd know, but you know a little more.
There he is.
Dude, you couldn't have waited like 15 minutes for the stream to be over?
Stream over in 15 minutes?
If we're ending in 2 hours, yeah.
I did my math wrong, I'm gonna be honest. I thought we had like another hour.
We had a whole prank lined up and everything, and you just ruined it.
If it makes you feel better, I stuck around and listened, and I heard.
What? So you suck.
So you just wasted our time.
Yeah, you just wasted the.
I stuck around for like I heard what you guys were. I'm like, you're gonna start insulting me the second I walk away. And you're like, let's pretend that Gunner said a slur. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't want to spoil all of it.
You suck.
You suck.
Everything about what you just said makes me hate you. I hate you.
Blondie. Anyways, I'm gonna pour my Coke Cherry into my fish cup.
What?
You know, Gunner looked 30 in those pictures Preston posted. I guess I look 30.
You look like a 24-year-old British man.
Can we get some L Prestons like just spammed in the chat?
Yeah, Preston did just waste her time. That was really.
What do you mean waste your time? I went to the bathroom.
You didn't even leave right away. You just sat there.
I sat there for maybe 15 seconds.
No.
No.
What do you mean no?
We talked about it like a minute later.
Not
like
a minute later.
Or two later.
It was not a minute or two. Can we get some biggest
long?
babies in the chat?
You guys can. They can't be on your side, Preston. They were part of this. They thought it was gonna be great. They were all in the chat, spamming all this great stuff.
Why'd you fall off? Why'd you have him do it so early?
What? We thought you were peeing.
Well, I didn't specify.
I figured who goes and takes a dump in the middle of a stream
as the perspective.
While they make their whole audience just stare at a "Be Right Back" screen.
There's two people talking. Also, you have plenty of streamers.
You could have at least put on like a GIF or like let them scroll.
I mean, make a better "Be Right Back" screen. What do you think the "Be Right Back" is for?
But you weren't right back though. That was like 5 whole minutes.
5 whole minutes? That's "Be Right Back" on the dime! Thank you for the donation, Abe704! Here you go! Buy something nice! Also, just on Patreon, want you a real baller!
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Abe.
Hey, Preston, sorry for your response to the CRT filter on Twitter. You're fine. We made an option to turn the noise off, and it's optional. I wasn't offended.
I also did slow down the noise so it looks more in style.
Yeah, I just
think
put it
they've
on
seen
for
that yet, though.
for an aesthetics screenshot. Loud.
What? Yeah, that was pretty loud.
Yo, what's up, guys?
I got $10. That's how I get loud.
Sap to sap.
Morning, sap to sap.
All that money's going towards a magic pack opening.
Nope. We split it 2 ways. Isaac and I, and then Gunner. We
All
pretend to
that
pay.
money's going to
We've been
There
paying
is
Gunner
a three-way.
Monopoly money. We've told him, and he doesn't care.
No, it's
The
split
money
3
will be
ways.
split between Magic Packs for Preston, Chick-fil-A for me, and CS:GO cases for Gunner.
That is true.
Sorry, no, I mean it'll fund development.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
so
It will.
I started playing for the first time, basically, TF2. And in turn, I got
It's very
Gunner hooked
fun.
again. That was scary,
very fun.
Preston.
Well,
I'm sorry, Abe.
I've yet to open it, but I did download it, and I am gonna play that sometime this week because I love TF2. So fun.
So yeah, I started playing. It's pretty fun. Shocker. I want magic packs. That's my girlfriend. Yeah, you donate more so my girlfriend and I can go get magic packs.
No. Gunner and I are just gonna start splitting this.
We have a contract. I did come to a revelation though on how to get this the way I want it. So that's cool.
There's a whole thing. You guys have seen so the legacy edition of Minecraft console source code got leaked
Yeah.
and people made it for like PC and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
And Pocket Edition.
someone has launched like a version of this game, or they've launched a store page for a version of this on Steam, which I'm like, that
That's
can't be legal. Yeah,
That has to be super
it's
illegal.
called Kogama, and it says the developer is Michael Kogama and the Legacy Edition team.
Oh,
do I spell
Skama.
that?
And reading
Is that what I saw? I saw that earlier.
Yeah, and reading the like things, basically reading like what's written about it, it makes it sound like this leaked early. We never wanted it to leak, and I was like, is this the official? Like, is this Mojang? But it's totally not. So this is not only is this like unbelievably illegal.
It
and I
unlocks
don't
in
even know
7
how
days.
I don't know how Steam approved this, but also
That's yeah, they had to approve this.
I started looking through the community page, and like, this guy is apparently also a pedophile. So this is just like the worst thing ever, in every way.
I would love to play the legacy version, but not like this.
No,
Well,
well, you
people
can't,
have made-
Gunner. You won't be able to. So good news.
People have made downloadable versions, but just publishing it through Steam is the hella illegal part. You can't
Yeah.
do that.
I mean, it's already illegal to put it on Steam, but even
spreading
if they
the
also
source code was illegal from the beginning.
if they also try to like put a price tag on it, like sell it for actual, God, that's a double.
I don't know if it'll cost money. I guess we're gonna find out. Anyways, let me get back to chat.
Yeah, I bolted up on
Um,
stream because I was curious. Don't support them, obviously.
Just curious, as someone who wants to be game dev in the future, how exactly does money help with Feed the Pits game development? Well, it's our job. So
It mainly just funds
it
our
pays
livelihood so that we
Yeah.
can do this full time. That's
But-
the main reason for funding.
Basically, if we don't have money for ourselves to like pay for rent, pay for food, then it means that we will have to go and get a different job, because we can't just like keep making a game if we can't pay for rent. And so then we will have to go part-time and then less part-time until eventually, if we were making that little money, we just have to stop entirely.
And I was the one who
That's
had. I was working another job for the longest out of the team.
Yeah.
So
Death's Toll was made while Preston and I were both still at jobs. And then,
and in college.
and now we're out. We're out, and Dead Sea made us a good bit of money to support it, but, you know, we're reaching the end of our funds, which is why Feed the Pit is hopefully going to come out very soon. Yeah.
Again, watch for our next hit vlog. We got some
Do you guys have separate jobs or is it fully game dev? Right now, it's fully game dev for all of us, but it wasn't.
Thank you guys for helping us achieve that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Our Patreon's been doing very good, and that seriously helps a lot. That income, and then with watching our YouTube videos and sales on the games, we are doing okay at the moment for a bit. That looks like the 4J Studios version.
That's what is.
Yeah. That's what the source code was. Is the 4J Studios version, and that got leaked. Is that windmill? Yes. Yes, it is.
I've been wanting to go to the beach so bad lately.
I've been wanting to go to the pool so bad.
Preston, what color are my shores? Sandy, so probably like a yellow.
Bless you.
If you sneeze like that one more time in my stream, I'm going to take your cute little face and give you a big old squeeze. I'm gonna slap you. Okay?
Flirting again.
He said he was gonna squeeze me. Oh. I see. Thanks for the insight. I was asking
Shoes.
Cypher
My shoes. You know what? I'll go grab my shoes. They're right around the corner.
Am I quiet still? Getting close.
Alright, back. We got these. I got like these tan and brown Converse. They're pretty cool. I like them quite a bit.
Do they stink?
I already put them away. Probably not. I only wear them whenever I like go out. Otherwise, I wear like my tennis shoes if I'm running or something. Curious Fox, a registered company? Yep, we're an LLC.
I see. Thanks for the insight. I was asking because I've heard other devs say they use the money from the games to make animation stylized models. Yeah. Well,
we do everything in-house so far.
If we had extra money, we would probably commission people to do so. Like, for example, if we had more money, like a lot more money, we'd probably get Feed the Pit voice acted. Because I think it's a game that would benefit from some really good voice acting. And also, I'm friends with a lot of the voice actors, and I would love to just give them more work to do. So, that's one place you could spend the money. You could commission like someone to make more models for you, to animate for you. There's lots of stuff you can do with extra budget. But right now, we're just basically using that budget to pay for our own work. Or our own ability to work.
Yeah. So basically, it's just towards us and supporting us as individuals. We do everything in-house. It's not like it's like, oh, you're just giving it to us. Like, we need it, and we work a lot and very hard.
But if Feed the Pit does amazing, we don't want to grow into like a full company ever, but, you know, maybe we'd bring on a fourth member. Maybe we would start commissioning people to do certain bits and pieces of the game. I like doing soundtracks for the game, but maybe, you know, there'd be a certain game that is like really needing a specific vibe of music that I can't do, and we would commission someone to do the music. There's all sorts of things, you know, all sorts of little ways to collaborate with others.
We like keeping the team pretty personal too.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Well, this is a relevant question. If Feed the Pit is a massive success, would you hire additional help for game dev and YouTube? Yeah, we'll stay small, but we might hire a little more. I mean, again, a fourth member, probably on the programming side, would be very helpful for us because we.
Gunnar usually has the most on his plate, so programmer is the one that we are likely to expand. That's the only one we've really felt. Where for Isaac and I's positions, it's a lot more like dependent. Like right now, the animation's finally catching up to Isaac, so he's a little bit more behind than he usually is. But for me, I'm super caught up right now, but a couple months ago, I was really behind. So it kind of fluctuates based on like what we talk about. Like sometimes it's like, all right, we got this new thing we're implementing. We need to get on that ASAP. And then it's just like, all right, Preston, here's like a bunch of stuff you need to work on.
What do you think about fan arts and showcase channel? It's awesome. We love fan.
Yeah, I've been loving your art sap. It's been really fun to wake up to it. I've saved a bunch of them to my computer, and If Isaac and Gunnar don't see him, I send it to them in our personal Discord. So thank you so much for all the fan art. We've been loving it.
Super good.
I'm not used to seeing fan art of me, so that is...
That's also... Yeah, that's super cool. I love that. That's my favorite.
I remember back when, like... this is so random, but... I remember back when, like, Black Plasma Studios was a thing, and I, like, was a big fan of that stuff. I was, like, seeing fan art of the animators, and I was like, I hope someone makes art of that, or art like that of me someday. Or I gotta go make some stuff so I can get art like that of me. That'd be awesome. So
now you're here.
Small wish fulfilled.
Yeah, I think I love seeing that kind of stuff. I think it's, you know, just the fact that me as a person, just being me, inspired you is very, very, very honorable, humbling. That's something like that. Pretty damn cool. How about that? Pretty damn cool.
Would you hire an editor or a community manager to handle the YouTube side? Well, almost certainly no. At least for, especially no one a community manager, because the last thing I want is that community disconnect. That okay. Basically, here's it. If you have a big studio, it does make sense to have a community manager so you can have a specific person in touch with the fan base. But we're small. We can all afford a little bit of, you know, time. Like this right here, what we're doing, live streaming, is us keeping in touch with the community. So that, no. Maybe an editor if we made a ton of money, but that's not where my mind goes as like the first place to kind of fund extra development. I think we'd have other things that would be a little bit more helpful than keep editing.
Tegan says she can be trusted with numbers and she gets your program. Should we pull up the clip from the streams where she asked what 15 minus 10 was? And then malfunctioned for after I told her the answer. Love you, honey.
If you hired one
programmer, yeah, trust her.
If you hired one of the cultists to Kier's Fox Socks, who would it be? Or like, which one would it be? That's really hard.
Not the medium, not the father. Probably, I'd say protector. I'd go protector.
Well, let's go through each one, okay?
Elder.
Definitely not Elder.
You can be our mascot.
Okay, so picturing that image I made going from right to left, Protector is a very good candidate. He is good. The Scout, I wouldn't hire just because he's kind of annoying. He is pretty good at his job though. Protector's good at his job. He's kind of quiet, but you know, he's at least not irritating. Then we have the Medium, who I would definitely never ever hire for anything ever.
What if you wanted to kill somebody though? I'd hire her for that.
She has a good work ethic though.
She has a good work ethic for one thing.
She probably has the best work ethic out of all of them.
Just for like a specific set of tasks though, not what
yeah, I don't think she would be very motivated on our team.
The father is not look, if he was passionate about it, he would be an okay hire, but he's a little too extreme for my taste personally. He's fun, he's nice, but I don't know, a little intense. The Acolyte would be a very friendly, I mean, she could be a community manager, I think. Be great at it.
Yeah.
Though I think she'd get kind of like offended when people are saying mean things. So that might be a little hard.
And they do that a lot. I cry myself to sleep because of you guys a lot.
She's good and she's friendly and she's good at her job. I mean, she's probably the friendliest one in the entire cult. And then there is the Elder. No. And then there is the Mechanic, who would be a good hire if he worked hard.
Yeah, he's lazy. So my vote's for Protector.
I don't know. I think I'd vote for the Acolyte.
Acolyte, I mean, yeah, community manager, but it's also like, I don't know. It's between those two.
I think the Protector would be a little depressing to have around.
He's just a guy working his 9 to 5. That's pretty normal.
Yeah.
I as someone who's worked like a bunch of jobs, like You always got someone like that. You're just like, I'm going on later.
What about you, Gunnar? Who are you hiring? You're the tiebreaker. I mean, I assume it's one of those two.
So what position are we? If we're going for community manager, then I would do acolyte.
Just to be on the team. I don't think they have to go for anything specific.
Okay, we're not hiring a cow, so.
You're going protector?
Yeah.
Sexist pigs.
It's purely. I think they both would have a similar work ethic. I think I would just vibe more with a protector.
Wow. Yeah. See, that's one.
Gunner's not good with the ladies, to be fair.
It's a culture.
That's not what I meant.
He's like,
not good with the
now
ladies.
if the acolyte was a man, I'm sure we'd get along just fine.
Oh.
No, but
I think now you're trying to get Gunner canceled. Now that I'm back.
He's canceling himself.
what did I do? I just thought I would vibe with him.
Isaac pointed and said, "Get him."
Literally. You were also dogging on me.
How much money did you guys make from the Dead Sea? $14. Just kidding. $14. Just kidding. You'll never know. It was all right.
You'll never know, but it was
solid.
it was a pretty nice chunk.
Maybe we'll be transparent about it someday. I mean, I don't. It's not something I'm like super secretive about. It made us like. I don't know. I guess it would have funded its own development like 3 or 4 times over, probably. So, I guess that's how they answered that question based on the amount of time it took. So it definitely was good, but it was that Dead Sea's money is mostly gone by this point, I think.
I'm still kicking. I mean, we got really good sales last week, so it switched to passive income for sure. But
it still makes some passive income every month. So, my devious trick to get character info, yeah, it's pretty smart. We're not scared to talk about the characters. You can ask whatever you want. However, the stream's about to be killed. So,
In game.
recently I've been drawing a lot of doodles of silly characters. My friends were curious, who is that and from the game. Hope they're actually interested in Feed the Pig because they yap about it when it comes out. Yeah, I hope they'll love it. I mean, the way I wrote this story to be impressive from what you would expect going into the game. And I hope it will be, I mean. But it's just like, the story is way more in-depth, and there's so much more going on than you guys probably assume there will be right now. However much story you think there is, there's probably a bit more. MK is saying for Tegan to get you Preston because you've been flirting with me, which, yeah, I agree, she should.
it's a good thing Preston isn't watching chat.
Immediately.
Yeah, that was the second that dropped, by the way. Like, it was like, my camera's right here, my screen's right here, the chat's like, here. Like, it's in my peripheral vision, I just don't read it as much, because I'm doing stuff.
Because Isaac's doing
I don't read it out loud as much, I try to skim it over, like, every few seconds, I like looking at chat.
Has any negative comments ever stuck with you or affected you in a negative way? It's a good question. I feel like we all probably have different answers. For me personally, I mean, I've received a lot of them because I did YouTube first, and then I did Puppy Playtime, and then I did this. They definitely do stick with you, honestly, even more than the positive ones a lot of times. You eventually start to develop thicker skin, but really you have to look at it from a perspective of, is this criticism I can use? And if so, you take it in like a constructive way regardless of the spirit it was intended. Or is this just said to like hurt me? And it is hard to not let those mean comments kind of get to you, but I guess the good news is I don't have specific ones that really spring to mind. I think it just, they sort of, when you see a lot of them in a row, that you start to feel them. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have a super specific one that has like hurt me in such a way that I could never forget it. Luckily.
I also have not had anything like that. And I agree that I think it's like there's like a study on it, I think, but we tend to like stick more onto negative stuff than positive for some strange reason. Like mainly when it comes to like comments like that. I feel like I haven't gotten that many. Like, I don't know. I feel like if there's a hate comment, it's more towards just the game itself and not me specifically.
But
so.
Those hate comments do get to you because you know you
well,
make
yes,
these games and they kind of become part of your identity a little bit. I mean, people usually know me for the games I made, not like Isaac personally a lot of times. So,
well, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Death's Toll got some negative comments. You and Preston got pretty down in the dumps about.
Yeah, that's kind of where my head
that wasn't
was. Yeah, that Death's Toll ones really hurt. We worked a long time on that. A lot of the Dead Seat ones I can kind of not write up. Like when I look at reviews, it's someone's like, "You guys." There was one that was like, "You guys didn't do what you wanted to achieve," and I'm like, "Well, we have a huge majority that disagree." So I can kind of understand you have a different take. Where the Dead Seat ones were like, I know exactly what you're talking about, and you're not wrong. So those ones stung.
Do you have a mustache?
Do I have a mustache? Like a little, what's it called, rat stash?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about as far as it grows. Just grows really fast, though.
Shave it.
Okay. I'll go get my razor.
It's doing it on stream. I'll do anything to not be, sitting here in front of you guys. I'm so sorry. Don't tell him I said that. He'll get angry. He'll bring up the Chick-fil-A thing again. It sounds like the drawing is done. I guess we'll have to go look at that. Maybe that'll be the last thing here. As we look at the drawing that was made during the stream.
Alright, I'm back.
Say goodbye.
I'm back. Alright, got my razor, got some water. It's just,
The art is done.
I saw, oh, wow, okay, water all over my shoulder. Okay, got a little bit of water. That's how you shave your rat stash, kids. My really bad razor.
We're really behind here, so...
Throw that picture up on stream. It's very lovely.
I got my hair color wrong.
What? I thought you were grateful.
I'm grateful. I'm also shaving right now, though. My razor.
You're shaving right now?
Yeah, I'm shaving right now.
Also, in their defense, you don't look blonde on stream.
I don't look blonde on stream, no.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, let me just... It's like I gotta splash more water on my... Should've gotten like a little cup.
Shaving for the fans.
I think he needs a new razor.
I need a new blade. I have one, but...
This one sucks.
I don't...
You're taking like 7 strokes to get that little fuzz off.
Well, I can't see either, so I don't really know if
you should see what it's like when I'm shaving, like... Because, you don't want the beard to become a neck beard, so you gotta shave underneath. That's like crazy. That's like, I got like a whole nother head of hair in this thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get that transplanted onto my head.
Alright, let's...
Can you pull it up?
I got most of it. Yeah, no, I think I'm done shaving now, so... Let me drink some of my shaving water. Alright, well, you saw me shave on stream.
Yeah, it's... Wow. Unforgettable.
That's probably true, yeah. There it is.
I'm looking in the... Oh, wow. That is beautiful.
I think that's the happiest I've ever looked. So,
you made the person sad.
I made him sad?
Yeah, they put... Oh, your hair looks brown on stream, sad face.
It did, and you know what? You're not wrong. It's okay.
Apparently they're fixing it.
They're fixing it? That's awesome.
Even though it already looks fantastic.
Hair color.
Second. Putting that frown upside down 1 second. That smile.
I don't know what he's doing. Seems to think it's
Look like... We'll catch up.
Okay.
Look at sir. Waiting for it to catch up for you. You guys are really behind.
Wow, yeah, that's
Holy.
that doesn't really look like it. It looks like a nose now.
It does kind of look like it. Well, here, let me trying to make it a more accurate Preston.
Echo is upset. Guys, we gotta end the stream.
Why would you do that to my heart?
Thank you so much for the art. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream.
I'm sorry, Echo.
We're gonna be back in 2 weeks' time with a game. You guys let us know what game you'd like to see us play together. As long as it doesn't crash my PC this time. I don't know why Peak crashes my PC, but it does.
For some reason.
Yep. So, have a good day, everyone, and stay safe out there.
Thank you for joining.
Next fall.
Next fall.
2 weeks. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See, they said bye, and I haven't said bye yet, so I'm gonna take my turn to.
Bye.
I'm gonna take my
Goodbye.
turn to say goodbye. I just want to say thank
Bye.
you guys for attending the stream. It's been a pleasure to
already
be
said
with
that.
you.
Goodbye.
I said I wanted a turn.
Goodbye. See you guys
Goodbye.
later.
It's been a nice time with you.
Thank you for
and
joining.
I hope you have a wonderful rest of
Bye.
your Monday. If it's Monday for you, it might be Tuesday for some of you.
Until next time, my
But
friends.
I hope you have just a great rest of your day. It's been
Bye-bye.
great fun. You'll see a windmill eventually in game, so that's pretty cool. Made some good progress on that. And yeah, cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.